When humans first explored space, they discovered a terrifying unknown creature. It had 2 human-like arms, but also a long tail extending from its back. Scientists speculated it was an intelligent being, but when humans tried to make contact, the alien displayed powerful aggression. As the alien grew, its body gradually evolved until it eventually developed legs, just like a human. At the beginning of the story, a spacecraft was returning to Earth after completing its mission. As the ship rapidly descended, it suddenly collided with something. Fortunately, the astronauts managed to stabilize the shaking hull with great effort. When an astronaut peered out the window, he saw a dark figure swiftly flash by, followed by the faint sound of crawling outside the cabin. During the ship's descent, no creature could have survived the thousands of degrees of heat outside. After the ship successfully landed on the ground, a hunter quickly discovered the commotion and immediately came to investigate. But the sight before him shocked him. One of the astronauts was dead, his brain seemingly eaten by some monster. The other astronaut, Jack, could still move, but he was not only spitting blood from his mouth, his eyes had also turned a strange black color. Jack was immediately sent to a military research center. Surprisingly, Jack's body miraculously healed within 2 days, despite being severely injured upon landing. Moreover, Jack's physical abilities had greatly improved, with his athletic performance even able to break world records. However, while Jack's body was fine, he suffered from intermittent amnesia, forgetting everything that happened during the ship's crash. To uncover the truth behind the crash, scientists tried to hypnotize Jack. But as a qualified astronaut, Jack's mental willpower was clearly very strong. Seeing that this method was ineffective, the general had no choice but to call in psychologist Annie. After understanding Jack's situation, Annie immediately picked up a glass of water and walked into the isolation room. Watching Jack directly drink the water, Annie was surprised but did not express it. She knew the water in the glass was boiling hot, but she didn't expect Jack to drink it without flinching. Annie then began assessing Jack's condition. After questioning him, she realized his mental state was completely normal. Annie said he didn't need any treatment. On the contrary, Jack urged Annie to leave there as soon as possible. When Annie came out of the isolation room, she stated her preliminary diagnosis. Even if Jack had post-traumatic stress, his hands had lost tactile sensation and sensitivity, indicating damage to his sensory organs or nervous system. However, considering Jack's current state of confinement, these phenomena were to be expected. Seeing Annie easily complete her diagnostic task, the general had his soldiers send her back to rest. However, on the way back, Annie noticed a group of people who didn't fit in at the base. The soldiers hurriedly explained that they were prisoners sent to do hard labor. As night fell, Annie prepared to leave first thing in the morning. But then the general suddenly appeared at her doorstep.